I'm actually going to be wearing it tomorrow because it's so darling.
So I actually think you're wearing this one tomorrow.
I am? You're just going to pass it on. That's how we work here at QVC.
We share a closet.
All right.
I need
Allie,
this.
Isn't it cute? It comes in
look
black
at my
and
nails.
white, too. I know, everybody wants to see it.
I want this
but we're
exact
changing
color
things up.
just to go with my nails.
Isn't it cute? It's a great top.
Okay,
so tell me, talk to me.
Well, so we kick off our semi-annual jewelry sale on QVC2 at 11. So in about 10 minutes, everything in the show is sale prices. I have precious gemstones. We have firelight. We have some really beautiful, you see those?
Wow.
Lab-grown diamonds, precious gemstones, and gemstones under $50. So you want to tune in. I'll be with you for the next 3 hours, all on QVC2. You can stream, you can watch on your local channels. You can go to QVC.com to watch. You don't want to miss.
You can also watch it on her Facebook page.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Allie Carr QVC.
That's where I always
forget.
go. I always go to your Facebook page just when I want to see
easy.
stuff.
Okay, well, have fun. Oh, and do you know what's covering my tan line?
What?
A little Westmore Body Protector.
It's the best, right?
See?
And what shade are you in?
Medium.
Medium.
Yeah.
The golden.
Okay, see you guys.
Bye,
Thank you.
Love her.
So sweet.
All right, let's talk about root coverage. I think it's the last item in the show. Yeah. Today only price. The price goes away at the end of the day. Lowest price that you're going to see it for 3 months, and 3 months from today is September 21st. Here is how you choose. So you'll see a before and after in your colors. So there is the gray, there is the red. It fills in the roots. There's the blonde, there's the honey, there's the brunette, the dark brunette, and then there's also the black. Tell us all about it.
Well, my family, we know my family for innovating makeup in Hollywood over 100 years ago. But what people don't realize is my great-grandfather was actually the wig maker to the royal court before that, and Winston Churchill's barber. So we started off in hair, and I wanted to go back to my family's roots, no pun intended, So I wanted to bring you a product that would fill in the gaps, bald spots, fill in those gray areas, fill in your roots if they're starting to outgrow. Plus, it's infused with kaolin clay, optical brighteners, so that it will give a sheen to the hair. It will double duty as a dry shampoo to absorb any excess oil.
Really?
And it's sweat proof.
That's great.
So no matter what Mother Nature throws at you, this is going to stay put on your hair, and it is so easy to apply.
You get 2 of them. So you're getting the duo here, and it is $36.98, usually $58, so $21 less to pick it up. Look at how easy it is for you just to fill it in.
It's so
There's
simple.
2 ends to the brush. Where's the difference?
But see how right here, the part is now, it looks fuller. It looks like it's real hair. So you've got the shorter area that's a little bit more condensed, and that helps to get into more like the parts. If you want to get into wider areas, because some people also, when you pull your hair back in a ponytail too much, you start to lose sparse at the temples. So then you want to go with the more loose, wide, the longer, because it's just more of a loose brush that will help to cover a wider area. So I could even take this for my part as well and go along this way. But when you want to get into that deep part, you want to dab it in. And again, grays, wide parts, bald spots. That's one thing I feel as women that we don't talk about.
No.
Is balding. And I think that's a shame because it's something we should talk about.
It's interesting.
I've been there.
We're going to show you before and afters, but I would love your opinions on Facebook. Wow, I just said that out loud. Because have you ever had a friend who you can see that there's sparseness happening, but you don't want to hurt her feelings? How do you approach that subject? I would want somebody to tell me. I would want somebody to say, hey, listen,
yeah, me too.
I've got something for you. Here's how we work that. But I feel like hair is such a confidence thing.
It is. That's so
how
true.
do you tell somebody and help them? Because this would be a great product to gift, or to tell them, hey, try this product. Look at that before and after.
Look at the wide part, how that gorgeous red just made it look like it's her hair. And again, it's those optical brighteners and that kaolin clay that really helps it look like realistic hair. That's also sweat proof or sweat resistant or water resistant, and will just stay put. So no matter what you're doing, this is going to stay with you. Here's that gorgeous gray. Look how it just filled in that part. As we get older and our hair part starts to widen, this is going to be your solution to natural looking hair coverage that is going to stay there no matter what the day throws at you or the night.
Wow, so that's the gray. We also have honey.
There's honey.
This is the honey.
And there's Sandra again with that beautiful honey. You can see how it just filled in a lot. Again, that part line that starts to widen as we get older, gone. And this has those amazing brighteners, that kaolin clay. So it's also your dry shampoo. It's going to absorb any oil. Here's that gorgeous blonde Look at how it even took away the grays. So maybe if you're in
Wow.
between hair appointments,
That's pretty
maybe you
impressive,
don't
that
want to get to the
blonde.
hairdresser right away.
This is also really impressive.
This is incredible. Look at that black, because sometimes when we've got a part line and we've got darker hair, it's very obvious. Even if you're young, it can be very obvious. So this just helps to blend it all together to finish and polish up your look. And these are all the shades that you have to choose from: gray, red, blonde, honey, brunette, dark brunette, black. I always say go with your root color.
Okay.
And that is always the best starting point. So we're gonna see Sandra with honey, correct? And you can see, oh, you're using blonde? I had a feeling you lightened your hair. Okay, so she's using blonde. I'm using the brunette because I got dark roots and I gotta get them touched up. So you can see with her, with the blonde, how she's able to fill in that part, cover up those grays. There's also a really popular trend right now. If you've ever heard about the money piece,
No.
you can create what's called a money piece, where you take a big strand of hair and just color it. And this helps to create
Wow.
a nice money piece in the front of your hair.
You always wonder who creates these trends.
I know, right?
How they become a thing.
I know. It's fun to see. But look at the before and after, how it just instantly brought that part back in together to look like her hair.
Price goes away at the end of the day. Lowest price, you'll see it for 3 months. 3 months from today is September 21st. So here's how I also use this. I talk about how brows are my most important thing. I have brow stencils that sometimes I use in order to put my brows on the right way. I will, after I use the brow whatever, then just use the powder on top of it over the stencil to really fill in. It works like a dream.
Oh, that's
Any
great.
hair that you have, you can use this on and at. So I use it to kind of fill out my brows a little bit too. I think it's great.
So check out Sheila. Did you see Sheila?
Yeah.
With the dark brunette, right?
I was waiting for my before shot.
Oh, we didn't do
Oh.
her before? Do we have her before? Do we have her Sheila's before? Let's
You
see.
got to see her before, because that's phenomenal. And she just already did the application of the dark brunette,
Oh,
right?
we
or
don't
black.
have your before,
I
Sheila.
know.
But imagine, it's impressive, I'm
It's
sure.
beautiful.
Yeah. Because especially with dark hair. you
Dark
can
hair
definitely
is a
tell.
real telltale.
Yeah, it really is. All right, grab your cut, your
Oh wait,
shade.
you found it. You
Oh, we
found it.
found
Yay. Okay, so
There
look
it
at
is.
her part. Look how she was able to just seamlessly, instantly fill this in, and it's going to absorb any oil. It's going to give sheen to the hair, because beautiful, gorgeous hair has sheen.
It does.
Yeah.
You're beautiful.
You're
Inside
beautiful.
and out. It's
Oh,
so
you're
good to
so
see you.
sweet. So good to
There's
see you.
your shades: gray, red, blonde, honey, brunette, dark brunette, and black. That hour went by way too fast.
I know.
If you missed anything in the show, please go to QVC.com.